Welcome and good evening. In this video, I am going to explain the notion of the consumption set and that of the feasible set or the budget set. Let me start with the notion of the consumption set. But before that, let me remind you that there are four basic building blocks in any model of the consumer choice. And these are the consumption set, the feasible set, the preference relation, and the behavioral assumption. The notion of a consumption set is straightforward. We let the consumption set X represent the set of all alternatives or complete consumption plans that the consumer can conceive, whether some of them will be achievable in practice or not. The consumption set is also called the choice set. Let Xi belongs to the n-dimensional Euclidean space which represent the number of the units of good I. We assume that only non-negative units of each good are meaningful and that it is always possible to conceive of having no units of any particular commodity. Further, we assume that there is a finite, fixed, but arbitrary number n of different goods. We let consumption bundle X as a vector containing different quantities of each of the n commodities and call X a consumption bundle or a consumption plan. So, a consumption bundle X is in a consumption set and is thus represented by a point X in a non-negative orthant or non-negative Euclidean space. Usually, we'll simplify things and just think of the consumption set as the entire non-negative orthant. That is, the consumption set is in n-dimensional Euclidean space or non-negative orthant. In this case, it is easy to see that each of the following basic requirements is satisfied. Properties of the consumption set X. The minimal requirement of the consumption set are: number one, the consumption set is in a non-negative orthant. The consumption set is closed set. It is convex, and 0 also belongs to the consumption set. We can conceive of having no units of any particular good in the consumption plan. Now we explain the concept of the budget set or the feasible set. The notion of a feasible set or the budget set is also very straightforward, and we let the feasible set B represent all those alternative consumption plans that are both conceivable and, more importantly, these are realistically obtainable given the consumer's circumstances. The feasible set B then is that subset of the consumption set. In this figure, you can see that this whole area, this is a consumption set, and this area below the AB line, this triangle below the AB line, this is the budget set. So this is the subset of the consumption set. This is the in case of two goods. If we assume that there are n goods, then in that case we can write the budget set as P1 x1 plus P2 x2 up to Pn xn, and that is less than or equal to y, where y is the consumer budget. So this is a brief discussion about the consumption set and the feasible set. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope this is informative and useful for you. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, kindly do subscribe and do not forget to click on the bell icon so that you will get regular notification about videos that I'll upload for you. Thanks for watching this video. Kindly subscribe this channel and share its various videos in various WhatsApp groups. Thank you, and see you in another video soon. Thank you.